I promised you Berlin, Joseph. Did you doubt me?
If I did, I would kill you.
How better to show you my love than to give you a city for your birthday?
I could think of a few possibilities. Yeah. What?
Some things you are not cleared to see. Come, we are late for the briefing.
What is so important you interrupt a private briefing, Gradenko? Oh, you waste our time with magic shows?
This is Elba Island. Reconnaissance detected an Allied transport landing. Our agents went there, saw this, shot the videotape, and then nothing. It hadn't moved. We would have caught them. It simply disappeared.
Show me again. It's impossible. Whole units. I must know what can do this, Nadia. If it is a weapon, I must have it.
It could prove a formidable companion to our Iron Curtain project.
Iron Curtain?
You don't need to know about this, Comrade Kukov. Do we control Elba Island?
The area's resistance continues to offer the Allied support, but we have been dealing with these...
No excuses, comrade. We need that island. No, Gradenko. You stay. Send the captain to handle this.
Use our subs to keep more Allied units from landing and eliminate our enemies from the island.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Construction complete. New construction options. Training. Unit ready. Training. Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Acknowledged. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once.
Reinforcements
At
have
once.
arrived.
Awaiting orders. At once. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building.
Ready and wait. Very well. At once. Very well. Affirmative. At once. At once. Report affirmative. Report affirmative. Waiting order at once. Very well. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Acknowledged. Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction options. Low power. Building. Building.
Comrade, affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. Unit ready. Construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Spy plane
Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative.
Building. Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Very well. Of course.
Building.
Reporting at once.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade.
Unit
Vehicle report.
ready.
Very well. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes,
Spy
sir.
plane ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Waiting
lost.
orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. At once.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Our base is
Affirmative.
under attack. Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Prepared.
Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit prepared. Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting order.
Training. On hold. Cancelled. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report.
Unit
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting order.
Building. Unit ready.
Waiting
Construction
order.
complete.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Agreed. At once.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Spy plane
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledge. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle report. At once. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
At once.
Building.
At once. At once. Agreed. Of course. At once. Agreed. Very well. Of course.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir.
Building.
Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. At once.
Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle
Spy
report.
plane
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Select target.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Wait. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting
Building.
order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Report. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle report.
ready. Naval unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Awaiting affirmative.
Naval unit
Waiting
lost.
order.
Building.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Reporting. Affirmative. Of course.
Unit ready. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Training.
Affirmative. At once. At
Unit
once.
ready. Training.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
At
ready.
once.
Unit
At once.
lost.
At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Agreed.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Select target.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Spy
Yes,
plane
sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting.
Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Select target. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged.
Naval
Reporting.
unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Awaiting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Select target.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Report. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Comrade. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes,
Mission accomplished.